Making the TTC safer in light of recent violence is something that mayoral candidates for the upcoming by-election were bound to make a major issue through the course of this campaign. Today, Councillor Brad Bradford announced a part of his platform called Safe TTC Now, with a number of promises, but one in particular that has been discussed before at a hefty price.
We have literally debated platform edge doors for more than a decade in this city. And again, you go into the transit stations today, you see everybody up against the wall.
Glass barriers designed to keep people from falling onto subway tracks. It's one idea Brad Bradford is pitching to enhance safety on the TTC, but the cost estimates say it would take $1.35 billion. Something the mayoral candidate isn't worried about at this point.
We have just not actually taken the time to figure out what would work here in Toronto. I'm going to provide that direction. And again, we're not going to roll it out at every station on day one, but we are going to prioritize our highest volume stations where there's the most ridership activity.
Bradford's campaign platform also calls for 40 new special constables at TTC stations and 50 new police officers deployed near transit locations. Controversial former councillor Giorgio Mammoliti was back at it on Monday, registering as a mayoral candidate, suggesting an entire police division be dedicated to the TTC, but drawing criticism by insisting the reason for recent violence is a lack of carding by Toronto police.
We took carding away from the City of Toronto a number of years ago, a couple of terms ago. And now we're wondering why all of this is happening on our streets and in our subway system.
The practice of police randomly stopping and questioning people and recording personal information was widely criticized as a form of racial profiling, disproportionately targeting BIPOC communities, and was discontinued in Toronto nearly a decade ago.
Carding, you can call it carding if you want, I don't know, maybe we'll think of another term. No, I said we got rid of carding, and it was the minute we got rid of carding is the minute we started seeing all of the activity and all the people feeling unsafe in this city.
Former police chief Mark Saunders has started his campaign with fewer specifics on how to tackle crime and random attacks. However, he has said safety is a top priority and wants it to be about more than just policing.
Well, first off, yeah, we are at that tipping point, and that's why I'm running. You know, we're moving in the wrong direction. If we're going to get this right, we have to be safe. If we're not safe, we're not healthy. If we're not healthy, we're not productive. We're not vibrant. This is critical.
Saunders and Bradford are among the candidates saying better mental health supports are needed as well. Bradford also promising to bring cell service to the TTC as part of his four-point plan. Anna Bailau had brought that into the debate even before she registered as a candidate yesterday. The infrastructure has been installed in the TTC at this point. However, nothing has come to fruition over the last decade. Mark McAllister, City News.